Hi, Calista. Thank you so much for your post. This is an excellent post, Calista. Your writing really describes your intent to a very high degree. I think you're expressing yourself beautifully here, and in your descriptions of why and how you feel. I'm sorry, of why you feel these are effective design, and so I'm just super pleased with your writing. Thank you very much. Good designs are great. I think this is interesting. I have a question for you. Do you think this is digital or do you think this is painted? I'm thinking this might be a painting. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that. Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, neat thing about this though is sometimes in complex illustrations like this, sometimes we get mixed light sources. And the neat thing about this is that we're almost 100% consistent with the presentation of light source. But I only found one area in question, and that's the deer itself. Light source is back here, right? So we can see the reflection here indicating that as a light source. We can see the clouds indicating this is a light source, this side of the illustration, even the water. But the little deer in the foreground has a shadow kind of behind him. That indicates a light source in front of the deer, not behind the deer. And that is the only inconsistency I'm seeing here. Let me know your thoughts on that. So let me know if you've noticed that as well. I want to talk about this piece here. I think this is, again, really good job describing why you feel this is bad design. I think it's a fantastic concept, and the execution has just gone wrong. There's a few things that are connected here. Like, for example, he'll never know what hit him. And then we have the brass knuckles. You know what brass knuckles are, right? It's a weapon that basically they fit around your knuckles, like your fingers would go through those holes and you would hold it in your palm so that the exposed part right here can be used as a weapon. So this is a depiction of brass knuckles, right? But they've taken this ring right here and added this to indicate that that is a diamond. Right? So far, what do we have? Now, when you think of hierarchy and you think of expeditious presentation of a message, you really should only have a few elements that you want to present to the viewer so they can absorb the message as a whole. This refers to what's called Hicks' law, and Hicks' law dictates, it's a principle of design, and it dictates that anything you add to what's already there takes away from what's already there. And I think this is a great example because, we've added this kind of diamond ring to the brass knuckles in conjunction with figuring out the names based on these emojis and these emoticons, right? Then figuring out exactly what is going on with the brass knuckles until we put it. So it's just asking the viewer to do way too much. I think it's timely and relevant. This is really clever. The use of the emojis and the other icons and symbols is fantastic, but execution just falls short. I also think that, and I'm a big fan of negative space. I think negative space equates to, think of a symphony, think of the silent portions of a beautiful symphony are every bit as important to that piece of work as the louder, more aggressive pieces. And I think that we can say the exact same thing for design. But this piece it's just got this big chunk of white space up here, as well as some other areas that I just think it's really stark. I think my question to you, Cameron, I'm looking at this. My question to you, Calista, is what would you do to this? What would you do to improve this? And yeah, let's talk about that. Let me get your ideas on what you would do to improve this design. You don't have to go nuts here with a dissertation. Just give me a few ideas on what you would do to improve this design. All right, again, Kalisa, fantastic post, great writing. You're expressing yourself beautifully. Thank you so much, and let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward to your responses. Thank you.